go YouTube. I guess you can say this is a part two. I want to get up close because I really don't need to show no damn shoes. I just want to talk ish. But oh my god, I want to get this all out because I'm about to go back to work tomorrow and I'm really not gonna have nobody to talk to. I probably won't be posting videos as rapid as I was. But how y'all feel about the sneaker game? Because I really think nobody really talks about the sneaker game anymore because there really ain't no game. Because the only part of the game people talk about is Yeezy. A little bit of Drake, but Drake's not putting out that many shoes. Like, his shoes are being put out kind of like Yeezy's, like once every 6 months or every year or something like that. But the who said it? Oh god, I can't remember. I was watching somebody's video, Mike Rich. Shout out to him. I was watching his video last night, and he said exactly how the hell I feel. This freaking sneaker game is so freaking watered down now. And what I mean by that, I mean the tone of it. Everything is fucking bland. Everything is gray. Everything is white. Everything is black. Everything is tan. Everything is freaking brown. Like, how much fucking brown, how much fucking black and white shit can you wear? Almost every Ultra Boost, every NMD, every Yeezy is damn near the same fucking color. Like, come on, really think about it, people. Look at all the fucking Yeezys from Adidas. All the 750s. Gray. All black. Chocolate with gum bottom. What was the other one? I think it was... Damn, it was damn near the same color as the chocolate. I think it was like, what the fuck? I forgot what they called it, but it was like a brownish type color. And it was, the sole was kind of like gummish, but it glow in the dark. Then all of the lows, the blue was like the only thing different because it's still gray, but it just got a like a splash of that tangerine orange across the side of the shoe. And then you got the Moon Rocks, which is like a tannish color. Then you got the tans. Then you got the freaking Pirate Blacks, which ain't nothing but black. Turtle Dove ain't nothing but gray, with like look like a fly net type shit. And then the NMDs, like, they put out different colors here and there, but they're all damn the same thing. The only thing I've seen that's been so super hype, especially from Adidas, that go for a lot of money and that actually like a breath of fresh air to me, is the Pharrell NMDs. Because they like every color of the damn spectrum, every color of the rainbow damn near. So that's like the only one I say is cool, but I don't like Adidas. Like, I have no problem with Adidas, but it's just the stuff they put out is like, they may have a hit every 5 years. So after the Yeezy hype dies down and the NMD and Ultra Brew dies down, what else do y'all have? Them Hardens is trash. I ain't seen one D Rose since he started with y'all that's worth buying. Period. Fuck that. I'll take it back. I haven't seen one basketball shoe that I seen people die over wanting to get that's from Adidas. I'll wait. Don't get me wrong, it's basketball shoes I like. I like the Big Sean's. I like the I think they call Conductors, the Ewans. I like my favorite basketball shoe from them, which is weird, is the Kobe 2. I just love the all black one. I don't know why, but I do. But it was like, it's not one shoe from Adidas where I'm like, oh, I gotta have it. I can't live without it. Like, I just lose. All the hype beast in me comes out. Like, I haven't seen one. Nike, we're not even talking about Nike. Like, I can pick one from a year alone that I want. It's just, I would say that the reason why it's so bland nowadays is because Nike is slipping. Like, they still doing good numbers, but they ain't doing them numbers that I keep talking about back in from the LeBron 8 to the LeBron 11 to the Kobe 6, I would say, to the Kobe 8, or maybe a little bit of the 9. KD 4, period. Anything after that, but the Kobe 4, like every color was a hit. $95, they buying it. Kyrie's starting to get a little buzz, but I'm not really feeling it. That was the main three they had. They had a couple other shoes like surface through there that was good looking, but as far as Nike basketball today, just trash. KD's fucking horrible. Like, I haven't seen a good color. The first colorway I've seen of the fucking LeBron 13 that was worth buying, it was the one that just released. I think it was called LeBron, that's a low foundation or whatever, where the one shoe is black, the other shoe is white, and it got all this drawings from kids, I guess, and they put it on the shoe. But little behold, the shoe is limited as shit. Didn't even know the damn shoe released, and they go for like $300-400. So I think the resellers was finally happy they had something that was a LeBron that was resellable. And this is how you know the sneaker game is so bland. People ain't feeling Nike basketball no more. They're not feeling. All they feeling is these running shoes from Adidas and running style shoes. I told y'all, I got just about every shoe from, not every shoe, but every expensive shoe from the past 7 years that I wanted. It's a couple more I wouldn't mind having, but the main ones that I really wanted, like super duper bad, I got, and I got them for reasonable prices. I told you, the South Beach 8s was like the most expensive retail LeBron at one point in time. Like, you couldn't even like fathom getting that shoe even used under $500. I got a shoe for like $350. The most expensive I told you I got was the Nerfs. Nerfs was like the only shoe that was like damn near hard to get for a reasonable price. It was reasonable for what they go for, but it wasn't a reasonable price, should I say, in general. What was it? The Weathermans. You could not get the, like, still to this day, you can't get a DS pair under 1,000, or at least under 8. You couldn't get a used pair under, I say 6 or 7. Unless it was a good dealer that just want to move the shit fast. But if you get one of them dealers that really just want that money, you ain't getting them under 6. And I got them for like $450. I'm not gonna get started on the Galaxy. The Galaxy rookies, I got them for retail. They was going $500-600. And I don't like foams, but if I wanted the Galaxy foam, I can get that for a reasonable price. I'm seeing those for like, I believe it or not, I've been seeing them for like $400. And at one point, niggas was selling their cars for that shoe. So a lot of these older Heat shoes that came out, people are not into them. I think people my age are into them, but these kids aren't into them. Like, these kids like love Yeezy, or should I say? And it's so sad that Kanye West. At one point, I used to love Kanye West. Not saying his music or him is bad, but I mean, I'm the type of person that most rappers or artists, I love them when they're at their hungriest. So Kanye West, Fab still, he's a GOAT to me. Drake, people like that. I loved them when they first came out, and they were like in their 50 Cent too. In their mixtape days to like maybe their mid of their second album. But after that, I don't really fuck with them no more because they're not hungry no more. They rap comfortable. Like, their music is still good, but it just don't click to me because like most of them, they don't even see it sometimes. When they was in the mixtape mode, like when they first came out and people didn't have an expectation of them, they didn't know how good they was or how bad they was. They just want to prove that they're so good, so bad, the shit just comes out raw and it just sounds good. Like Kanye when he did Through the Wire, his first album, like, believe it or not, when he first dropped, people didn't like Kanye. Even my brother's obsessed with Kanye West. He didn't like him. I was like the only person, and my other cousin like was the only one that was really fucking with Kanye like that when Through the Wire came out, Jesus Walks, and what was the other one? When he was dealing with that song Selfish. I love that song when he was like, and I switched my girls around like 3L Dub. I forgot the name of them people he did that song with, but he had so many hits when he first came out, and nobody was really fucking with him like that. I think people started gravitating to him more. I wouldn't say second out. I would say like when Graduation came out, that's when he became Yeezy. I mean, he didn't call himself that yet, but I mean, he was saying Yeezy. But he had, when Yeezus came out, he became the god. Like, he was just gone. I don't even know who the hell he was anymore. He's still great. Watch Throne popped him up too, but like I say, around the time Graduation came out, right after that, he done took Jay-Z spot. Because if y'all look, everything that Yeezy does now or Kanye does now was what Jay-Z was doing back then. Jay-Z had people wearing hats like this with the brim on it when they was out of style. He had people wearing Air Force Ones first before Nelly. He had everybody drinking Cristal. He had everybody wearing these type of chains before. Like, he was wearing them before anybody was wearing them, and he got people wearing them. He had everybody wearing all black one year. He had everybody wearing black stone jewelry, black stone Jesus pieces. Like, he had people wearing button-ups when we was wearing jerseys, long-ass tees, and these big-ass jeans and boots. He had us wearing S. Carter Reeboks. He had us wearing the button-ups and everything, like, because of him. If he didn't do none of that shit, none of that stuff would have happened. Now that's what Kanye's doing. Like, really look at this shit. I don't think people really pay attention to that. Kanye had people wearing blazers at one point. He had people wearing. He bring polo back. Polo was already popping, but when he had people wearing it, like polo was selling out like crazy. Now people that wear polo is just people that's like, what they call low heads. That's what they call it. So like people that's really dedicated to polo. He had people wearing backpacks with clothes at one point. After that, I think it died down. Now he coming back. He got people wearing holes in their fucking shirts. He got people wearing like super tight. He had niggas wearing skirts. Are you fucking kidding me? Like he can change the perspective of how somebody thinks. Like so fucking crazy. Like men that I know, most dudes I know, especially black men, don't fuck with Uggs. Period. Don't even like women wearing Uggs. Like I mean. That's what women wear, but if we had a choice, we wouldn't have them wear them because they just fucking ugly. They Eskimo boots, basically. They're not showing. They overcharge you for them. When he first revealed that 750, that dude got flamed so bad. It was like basically he just made an Ugg for a man. I mean, they had men Uggs, but he really took the original Ugg boot for women and remodeled it for men. And we flamed the shit out of this nigga. He even said it in the interview. He said he just made a sexier Ugg for a man. That's exactly what he said from his mouth. And do you know them things still go for like $2,500? I don't understand. And I never said the lows was ugly. They're not. But if I had a choice, I'd take a Roshi. The Roshi look better than me. And it's cheaper. It's like $70. He charging $200 for the same shoe. And all y'all keep crying about, oh, well, it's the Boost material. Well, from what I was told, Boost was in a lot of shoes before Yeezys dropped. Even in, I think it was in Derrick Rose, a couple of his sneakers before the Yeezy dropped. And it wasn't going for so much money. And they made the excuse of, oh, well, you know, it's only so much of that material we can get from NASA. But it's kind of funny to say that because, you know, they make the Yeezys limited. But yet, y'all drop a new MMD Ultra Boost every 2-3 fucking weeks. So fuck that. Every weekend, damn near, it's a new colorway with Boost material. So I don't know if that's just a marketing scheme. As far as Drake, I was loving him when he put The Best I Ever Had, So Far Gone mixtape. I was listening to all his mixtapes when he first came out. His first album, but after his first album, he started getting arrogant, cocky as shit. All well deserved, but that shit just rubs me the wrong way. I fuck with him, but honestly, I don't even fuck with music that much no more. It's like really nobody new in a game that's really giving me a breath of fresh air, except for Young M.A. Like, I love her to death. But that's just how I am with music, and it's the same thing kind of with sneakers. Like, if these people would have put these shoes out when they first came out, I think these shoes would look totally different. As y'all see, the Yeezy on Nikes look totally different than the ones on Adidas, and I think that was because of his limitation. But if I had to choose, I would get the Nikes. I don't like none of the Yeezys, period. The only one if I was to get one for retail and I could just buy it, it probably would be the tan ones, the Nike 110s. Other than that, it ain't. The Blinks is cool. I mean, but I wouldn't die. I wouldn't die if I never got a Yeezy. Period. Seriously, like this shoe right here is my all-time favorite. If I had to pay more than $500 for this shoe, and there was no other way I could get it, I would pay for it. That's just all people's preference, but it just kills me. A lot of these people, a lot of people I know, fuck with Yeezys, don't fuck with Roshis, don't fuck with Uggs, but they fuck with Yeezys. Cause it's Yeezy. My brother's a diehard Yeezy fan. He wanted a Yeezy just cause it was a Yeezy. But then he seen what they look like and don't want nothing to do with none of those shits. The only one he wants is the Nike, the first one. So that's when I feel as though brainwashing comes in. It just, to me, it depends on how strong you are. And I say that, I mean that sounds crazy, but in actuality, it's true. Because at one point, I had almost 100 pairs of sneakers. And a lot of them shoes, I'm looking like, I don't even really like them. Like, I really only got it because I had the money at the time. And I got so caught up in hype that I was just buying shoes. And I was only buying them because everybody else was buying them. It happens. So you're a human fucking being. But sometimes y'all gotta bring yourself down to reality and realize some of these shoes y'all don't even fucking like. Y'all just been told they look good so much you end up liking them. I seen so many people say them Yeezys are fucking ugly and they cost way too fucking much. And then say a month later you see them with it and they overspend for it. I ain't gonna lie, I tried to buy a couple Yeezys, but at least I can say I did the foul thing of trying to resell. I was trying to resell them just to raise enough money to get the shoes I really wanted. And it's sad to say because at one point, I was watching Scoop's video. I'm like, this dude must really love Yeezys because he got so many pairs. But he real truth and said, nigga, I don't like Yeezys. I don't wear them. He literally buys Yeezy as trade bait or to flip them to get the money. Well, he said he don't really sell, but he just uses them to get the shoes he really wants, which is the smartest shit in the world. I wish I thought like that back then. Basically, feed off the mindless people that want to pay these astronomical prices for these shoes to get the ones you really want that cost way more, and the prices will never drop because Yeezy's prices are starting to go down. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but like the Yeezy, I think the Yeezy Fat is starting to like go away, at least with the shoes. But this clothing, I don't understand why people like it so much. Everything that y'all pay for, I can make for you. I can take these old work shirts I got, put holes in them, and just write Yeezy on it and charge you $500. Give it to me, because these prices are ridiculous. I just want this generation to wake up and stop being so mindless, because I can't pin it all on them. But when I go to these sneaker events, it's mostly the kids I see with a lot of this Yeezy shit on. I really want to know if Kanye really likes his designs, or did he just make these designs to see how stupid people are to buy it? Because once he revealed his whole line, everybody was calling it The Walking Dead, the homeless man wear, and literally that's exactly what it looks like. It looked like homeless people. He took clothes from homeless people and redesigned it, or just put his name on it and overcharge y'all. Like a book bag's $500. Really? The boots, which are ugly as shit, like something off a Total Recall movie or fucking a futuristic type movie, and charging out $500-$600. Y'all niggas is buying this shit, man. Let me just shut up because I gotta go pick my daughter up soon. And if I keep talking, it's gonna be another 30-minute video. But in closing, I just want to say, let's wake up, people. We can't wear all gray. We can't wear all black. We can't wear all white every fucking day for the rest of eternity. I mean, you can if you want to. That's your privilege. But let's just try. It's so many other colors in the rainbow. But I'm going to just say y'all can keep wearing y'all gray, black, and white for a little bit longer until I get the rest of my shoes. When I get the rest of my shoes, go back to all them colors. I'm out.